So next one I've already told Liz about briefly, but it's the fine print.
And who got you that one too?
Liz also got me this for Christmas. You were on a roll with good books. Andrea, have you read this yet?
Mm-mm.
I feel like you would have told me if you did. Okay, I did not know what this was about at all. It was on my list of like books I wanted because I saw it on TikTok and like people rave about it. Liz got this for me for Christmas. I started reading it and it was not like what I imagined at all. Okay, so there's no fantasy. The premise of it is there are three brothers whose grandpa started this dreamland. Think of it similar to Disneyland, this huge empire. In his will, after he dies, he says, you can't get your inheritance unless each of you completes this task for yourselves. And so it's a trilogy, and each book follows one of the brothers completing their or like trying to complete their task. And if they don't get any inheritance, which is $25 billion, and they like don't get a place in the company. So they're very driven to get this done. So that's the premise. The first book follows one of the brothers, Rowan, and he has to go be a director at Dreamland for 6 months and like basically revamp the park. And then he meets like someone along the way. It is so spicy. It is. I was like reading just nonchalantly, and then it got to a scene, and I was like, "Oh my, this is fourth level spicy spice." And I was quite shocked because I thought it was going to be more like rated, I don't know, PG-13. No, R, R for sure. It's a
What
good
comes
quick
after
read.
R? Like
R
NC is
plus. I don't know. I wouldn't say this is 5 chili peppers, but it's definitely 4. And
what
like
is it like? How does
it's
the spice level compare to like Silver Flames?
it might be like the scenes are comparable. Like but it's interesting because like Silver Flames, you like he has wings. And so I feel like it's kind of like a,
He has
a
wings.
different
It's like a whole nother level with the wings.
yeah. To where it's like, it's probably not like, like you can't actually probably in your mind think that it's ever like real. This is like
Oh.
real. And you're like, I don't know, she's supposed to have been like that, like cool it down. So it was a really good story, but mixed with spice. It was like the perfect, I would say, adult fiction book. Super binge worthy. I would take the whole trilogy with me on a beach vacation. Although unfortunately you probably will read more than you want to do anything else. A beach vacation would be good though, because you're just gonna sit on and relax. But
Yeah.
highly recommend. I think I'd rate it, I don't know, an A minus. I read the second one in like a day. I kid you not. It's like a 400-page book. It was super binge worthy.
That sounds good then.
Yes. I'll show you the other two. The final, so I'll rate them all. This one I would rate an A, an A minus. The second one was my favorite. I like the brother, this one the best. Definitely Chuck Bass vibes. And then the third one, that is kind of like the brother who kind of fucks up a lot, like has been to rehab, like never really does anything, that he kind of just messes up a lot. But his story's still good to read about. So if you want something spicy, you want an easy, like fiction novel to dive into, those are binge worthy.
They sound good. I'm gonna read them.
You should. You should both read them.
You got it.
Well,
I love books like that to where they're such a short, quick series that you don't have to think too much about. Like the reading is so quick that it's just mindless but addicting.
like Kingdom
Like
of the
pure
Wicked was
entertainment.
like that.
Which one?
Kingdom of the Wicked.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was a quick one.
But yeah, same feel of like it's short, it's done, and you just want to like absolutely know what happens. And you're not gonna put the book down until you figure it out. Yes,
That sounds good.
it was. So I basically have not had a life the past few weeks. I've just been on a reading binge.
That's
Yeah, it's great.